Okay, so I have finally beaten Sukuna, and since there's not really many new videos on how to beat Sukuna, um, I made my own. And this hopefully isn't any of the techniques you've already seen, but for me, this one did work. Uh, so what I did, actually, let me just open up the thing here, and y'all can see this. Okay. So what I did, I waited for him to use Fuga and hid behind that skull to make sure it didn't hit me. So then you just have to keep running whichever direction to bait out the dismantle. Show you again. So you see, he always dashes towards you, so you just have to keep running away. Then you run towards him, run away again, because he's gonna use that skill. But luckily that skill has a pretty good wind up to it, so you should be safe to do that. And then, as soon as you see him do that swipe, you have to go in and start M1ing him. And then do this combo. It's 3 M1s into E, into T, which is Black Flash, 3 times, and then M1 4 times. Or no, M1 3 times, so that you don't get hit by the other cleave. Because he will do different cleave when he starts to heal, because it does give him iframes. Now I am gonna get hit during this because since this is a technique that I made, I'm still kind of bad at the game. Just made a technique. So whenever you get hit by that first part, or you don't think you're far enough away, make sure, like, see, I got hit by that first part, so I dashed away and immediately started blocking while looking at him to make sure that I didn't go either too far away or too close to him. And it, okay, you see what I did there? Right there, right there, right there. Wait. You have to get him just a little bit close to you, and then you run away from him until he finishes that part of the move, which should last about second and a half maybe. So as soon as he does those little side steps, he goes into the final hit of those side steps. That is when you go in to start hitting him. So just speed this up because he does have a lot of HP. I don't know how much HP he has, but I know he does get a defense boost after he uses RCT. Make sure you use your G skill too, just in case you accidentally get hit. This technique might take a while to get good at. If you can't, it's a skill issue, not my problem. So all you gotta do is just use your G skill whenever you think you're about to be hit. Make sure you always have your eyes on him in case he uses Fuga. Wait, never just go straight into it. Wait for your Black Flash cooldown to come off. And also, don't use your R skill. Your R skill will give him enough time to use the cleave, and it's gonna do heavy damage to you. And we obviously don't want heavy damage. Like sometimes he will M1 through your M1s, but that just means that you're hitting him too slowly after he does that. Like here. You have if you go in to hit him after the white part of that has disappeared, if you go in after this part is gone, then you will get M1'd out of your M1s. So you have to make sure you're very fast and have very good timing with this. And you have to learn where to use your Black Flash just to make sure that you actually hit all the parts of it and don't get ragdolled across the map like a freaking loser. I was the freaking loser in this situation. So you have to make sure that when you do all this correctly, you will start to see. This took 7 minutes for me, by the way. 7 minutes 30 seconds. It took me actually an hour and 30 minutes because I was trying to make new text. But after a while, you will start to see his health beginning to drain. After he does the cleave, rush into him, okay? Don't like fully rush. Just keep going to the side, wait for him to stop dashing, then go to the right of him. Okay, I'm bad at explaining things. So look, like that. See?
Just making sure y'all see this.
So you have to like sidestep into him, kind of like this. See? I move slightly right, just so that he pretty much he's baited into it because of like ping delay and crap. Because even NPCs have ping delay when they're looking at you. And by the way, since this is Sukuna, you will have 80 block bar. So don't worry about blocking, just make sure you don't block too much, or else you will get comboed out of your life. Let's just say that. But if you feel that you're too close to that final part of the cleave, then make sure that you please block. See, I made a little mistake there when I was using Black Flash. When you make that mistake with Black Flash, you immediately dash away. And you immediately dash away and you immediately block. No other ways to dodge that cleave. See, okay, there it is. That is when you do it too slow. I got lucky there and he only dashed away. So either he'll dash away or he'll go through your M1s. We don't want either of those. See, I baited him when he didn't use his Fuga, his cleave, or his side steps. That is when you're gonna get M1'd by him. And obviously we don't want that either. So I'll just let y'all listen to what I had to say. Okay, so y'all probably can't hear it, but what I said was since all the other ones are out of date, either 2 months, 4 months, or way above, or you just can't understand them, like you probably can't understand mine, because mine is just so good that literally only I can understand it, because it's just that good. So yeah, that's how I beat Sukuna. You're welcome to check other videos to do their technique, but I'm just saying mine is pretty easy to master after a few fights, since you only have to dodge the less damaging part. So be careful while fighting Sukuna. Good luck getting your fingers, and yeah, thank you for watching.